Hey folks, I'm CPCGamer, and welcome to the stream. Elana the Gaming Cat is thinking of Empirical Woodland, because that guy had a Spectrum. I didn't. I had the CPC, which was way better, because we had 4 extra colors. Count them. 4. Amazing. I hope everybody's doing alright today. I'm kind of not, I'll be honest. But we're here, keeping the high energy going with Breath of Fire. I shall tell you why, actually. For context, for people watching in the future, hi, hello. The Queen of England died recently, and the nation is in mourning. And work turned the music back on today. It's been off since the day it happened. But all the music is really, really sad and emotional. A lot of breakup songs in there. And I react fairly strongly to music. Particularly, like, emotional and sad music. So, like, elsewhere I've equated it to taking slow ticks of psychic damage throughout the day. That's how I feel it's been going. But it's alright. I'm back. And I'm doing okay. Cantaloupe, hello! You've got a plant pot on your head. Look at that! Everyone's sub badges are leveling up. I'm so happy. It also continues to be September, so let's go. We are on still 33, but that's pretty great. Thank you. I like this music very much. I like the artist very much as well. You probably noticed I use a lot of their stuff. Goldfish Teeth was looking for new, like, Creative Commons free music, and I just sort of shuffled this guy their way, like, just go listen to Glacier, it's great. Mira, hello. I hope you're doing well. I'm going to go over to the game now, because I think I'm done with my announcements. I just chilling out saying hello to everybody, so let's go. Here we go. Right. In our last stream, Cray was sentenced to death for a crime he definitely committed, like, actually, and we decided we were going to break him out. And that's part of what this is. This is the jailbreak. But first I need to talk to this guy, because now we have a bronze ball. This is the trading quest that continues for most of the game. How many people had forgotten we were doing a trading quest throughout this game? It doesn't come up particularly often. Yes, hello 911. Hello, darling. How are you today? Why isn't chat scrolling? There we go. There we go. Alright. Let's just walk in through the front door and take him out. Do it Shinra style. That's a lie. I don't believe there's actually a stealth section here. He certainly is keeping an eye on us, isn't he? I suppose it wouldn't do much good talking to him, would it? Aren't you going to try and stop us, Sias? I was told to tell them if you did anything. They didn't tell me to stop you. Thank you, Sias. I guess you're one of the good guys. I think your boy's just happy to get paid, let's be honest. Can we go around the sleeping guard? Ah, come on. Because I don't want to go through the awake guard. That'd just be bad. You only have 1 turn before the guards call for help. Use combo attacks to defeat them quickly. Or maybe we do attack the guards. Oh, Wales, hello. You are also welcome to the channel. Always good to have you here. Don't know where that $ has come from in the old Wales command, but there it is. Let's go with combo magic. See if we can listen to the thing we were told to do. Fire. And wind. And then you can do frost. Sure, why not? Well, maybe we're not going to get the combo off. How dare you, game. Or maybe we are. What's this? Wind and frost becomes jolt. How about that? I'll take it. We've discovered a new skill. Hey, whales, don't even worry about it. We are always happy to have you here. And the glitter. Glitter is always a good thing to be introduced to a room. That guy's fine. Don't even worry about it. I kind of get the feeling this is going to be plot because we're behind a guard. Or there is a guard over there, I should say. But, there's also giant bugs in this castle. That is disgusting. And they've got the little feelers going around as well. I hate that. Let me tell you guys, it was a bit of a wake-up call because we don't really have cockroaches in England. Unless you are particularly neglectful of your living space, you don't see them. So when I visited a friend in Arizona, and you've got these giant shrieking things the size of your palm scuttling around outside, no thank you. I see where the rad roaches come from in Fallout. Not a fan of them. Well, I don't want to go where they get that size, Empirical Woodland, because I'm not a fan of bugs, particularly massive hissing things like that. No thanks. Elana Ray, I didn't say cork. What are you talking about? I mean, I tend to avoid the south of England anyway, based from, like, experiences when I lived there, so, you know. Like, my first day when I was at school in the south, I was like, hello, I'm from the north of England, and they were like, oh, Scotland then. I'm like, no, the north of England, which is Scotland. And here's me explaining, like, no, a part of it's in England, it's in the northwest. Oh, Glasgow then. So that's why I spent my time living in the south as the Scottish kid. Despite having this accent. Does this sound Scottish to you? I don't think it does. There's times when it barely sounds English, I'll be honest with you, but, you know, I say we count it. And we still didn't steal it. You tried, Urshan. Did she, though? Did she really try? You wanna do something there, soldier? Oh, there we go. Okay. I had to push the confirm button. Yikes! Somebody help! Oh, I thought it was like he summons ads in the fight. I didn't know it was like we actually got turfed out. So there we go. Surely they won't up the guard since they know that they're under siege. Surely. Man, I have not seen or heard from or thought of Kikoskia for quite some time. Ooh, a new hat. I'll take that. I'll take a fight. How's that? Chlorine. We know that. So... I know what we'll do. We'll use some powerful magic. How's that? Wind. And then frost. And then you can just do just a regular attack. Some of these smear frames are great, by the way. Ooh. 2,291 damage. I'll take it. How can I do a combo that was just one move? I don't know. The game allowed me to do it, so I'm not going to complain. Let's put on my new hat. There you go, Streamer Brain. I remembered. Was that the Artemis cap? Yes. Ooh, which increases to 2 hits, which means you should go to Sias, because I believe he is currently... No, he's not. Who is under that master? I don't remember. I believe one of my characters is under a master, which ups their attack, but it makes it harder to hit. No, I think it is Sias, because Urshin is the thief right now. Man, you take a week-long break between playing games, and you just forget how they work. It's amazing. They are massive flies. How are we not hitting them? What kind of a palace has toxic flies just hanging out in there anyway? I don't know. See, this goes back to the point about the massive cockroaches. You gotta be particularly neglectful to get giant man-sized flies coming in. Just throwing up chlorine everywhere. One of those. Right, you heal Urshin, and then you can use some magic. I believe magic does, like, the fantasy RPG thing where it basically always hits. It's just how hard and whether it is effective at all. Like your boy Rubicon from Final Fantasy IV. I like that guy. He's pretty chill. I like that these guys keep giving us fishing equipment. Big fan, big fan. Right. Time for the rematch. Now I know what I'm doing. Asterisk. Let's try this again. And then... Sure, you do that. I picked out the word kaze from that sentence, which is wind. Big old thumbs up for people who didn't know that. There we go, soldiers down. Oh my goodness, look at that. Are they like both random drops in one go? I'm glad that I took that L, because now I got the cool equipment. Elena. I've also forgotten the voices I do for characters, so enjoy me just pitching my voice down to do Cray. How could I let this happen? Cray, I've also mentioned in, like, conversations outside of this, I'm not super great with voices sometimes. Mostly silly ones. Nina, what are you doing here? We came to help you get out of here. To help you escape. Huh? What good would that do? I mean, in the first place, where would we go anyway? It's just that if you're executed, the Warrens will try to take revenge and break the alliance. Besides, as long as it's with you, Cray, I'd go anywhere. Maybe. Maybe you're right, Nina. No, you are right. And if we're stuck here, who's gonna look for Elena? Nobody else cares. I mean, even if everyone else gives up hope, we can't, right? Right. We've got to get to Warrant. I have to make sure they don't do anything stupid. And now Cray just assumes control, I guess. Hello, Urshan. Oh, she's gone. Did you see that? Did you see that magic? Where did she go? Let's equip that cool stuff I found. So that's going to drop someone's agility, which means I'm going to give you 2. Oh, actually, it makes everything better for you. So, let's put him there. Lady Luna Phoenix, hello! And yes, we've been doing various September goals, so everyone's been pretty great with it, and just throwing subscriptions everywhere. I very much appreciate it. You guys are amazing. So please enjoy your emotes. That one. That one is the quit out button. And I know that because I did it. Do you know what? I've actually been thinking about what will I show you how to cook if it comes to it. And I'm thinking... Okay, I've got a couple of ideas. Cookies is one of them. Because maybe it's a cook-along, maybe it's not, I don't know. Cookies are a good pick. Show you my grandma's, like, pre-war recipe for cookies. Potentially taco pie. That's something that I really, really like. It goes really great as a meal on its own. You can put stuff with it. It's keto-friendly, which is the reason I learned to make it in the first place. Cheesy scones is also a good pick. Cannot beat a bit of cheesy scones. Or Elana Ray's got it right there. Beans on toast. I'll show you how to make fairy bread. the classic Australian dish, fairy bread. The joke being, it's just sprinkles on bread. That's how you make fairy bread. National delicacy, I am assured. I wish more people could learn that rest skill. Maybe I'll be able to do it later on. Oh, you decorating coasters? With what? And how? I would like to know. I'm always interested in what people are up to. Especially if it's crafting. Crafting is a good time. I'm pretty sure I just need to, like, leave now. Hey guys, don't mind me. I'm just escaping. Like, there's got to be some layer of obfuscation going on here. It's like when we got to the Imperial Gate, and like a Windian walked out of it and nobody questioned what was going on here. Like, it's fine. Am I locked out of fishing, chat? I might be locked out of fishing. Well, how very dare you? Actually, how dare you? Also, yeah, she's here in chat. Criddle's a big fan. Frequent watcher. She has to. I make her. Good job she enjoys doing this. Otherwise, my goodness. I'll tell you what was nice as well. Something that made me smile. Something that we did. Criddle and I were talking just on Messenger, as we do fairly consistently. And, like, in real life. Vocally. It's great. And she's like, hey, so you like watching and playing Overwatch? Can I join in and see what's going on with that? So we watched a couple of days, or like one day I think it was, just the brackets of that day's tournament bracket, and it was great because I just got to explain a bunch of stuff, and I do love explaining stuff. And then you can do that, and you can go back to that. Hopefully we can get a good combo going, get some damage. And it was really, really nice just to share a hobby that I have with a friend and get to indulge explaining things. Why? What is going on with that combo, guys? I have no idea. Combo system in this game is a really good idea, but also wildly confusing. And then you guys should be okay just to physical attack that. And that should be fine. Crochet is a fantastic hobby to have. I have a lot of friends who are into that. Lil Frankie, who has done it on stream. It's pretty cool the way that he just seems to go into autopilot. Antidote. He just goes into autopilot and chats while creating. It's pretty cool. There's also Poundcake, who is not currently here, unless she is. And she knitted or crocheted this enormous blanket for Tiny Child. It's amazing. I absolutely love it. Oh, this is how the trading system works, I guess. Go catch fish, come trade stuff for them. But if there is a way to just get Aurum, that is amazing. I'm glad we have that. Okay. It is not enough points for you to be getting a stamp. Was that about a stamp? Cash in stamp card. I don't have any stamps. Oh, game. I feel like this is something that would be in a manual that I should have read, but I didn't. This is fine. How do I fit people into such a small inn? Pay me 100 zenny and you'll find out. Let's find out. Cross-stitching is something that I want to be good at, but I feel I just have big gorilla hands, I feel, and I'm not very good at it. Now, my sister, you want to see what my sister has made, I'm probably going to put it up as a show and tell, but I'm going to tell you about it. She made me an alphabet sampler, which is, like A to Z, obviously, but it's superheroes. So, like, A is Aquaman, and B is Batman, and so it goes on. Don't buy 11 of those. Jeez, it's like 2 or 3 of them. That's fine. Oh, and you've made clothing as well. There is something just inherently pure and wholesome about making your own clothes. I don't know what it is, and I hope people kind of get where I'm coming from with that. But it's pretty cool. What weapons have we got? What do we need? Urshan can have those. That will help Urshan. Here we go. No, I'm telling you the place to go to is Chamba. Oh, these guys are arguing with each other. Alright. You'd be able to get more for it in Sinesta. Well, I'm gonna... Hey, will you take me where to go? Ain't no way to cross the desert, not without a sandflyer. What about this Chocobo over here? Can I have that? I bet that'd get me where I need to go. Well... Can I get up there? I bet that guy up there will probably have what I need. Because he's the NPC that is left. Oi. We got a lot of traders coming in here to sell their sandflyers to sell stuff. Guessing they're not going to sell the sandflyers. Those would be expensive. They built that bridge so it'll go up when a big sandflyer comes through. Yeah, we've passed over that, haven't we? When we came through with, what's his face? Marlock, the Manolo. Is there a cat portrait? Yeah, cat portrait. Look at Orange Boy. Can we turn camera? There we go. Not much to do right now. All the sandflies are out on missions. Well, can I go on one? I want to go on one. Looks like no, I can't. Well, no, down, please. There we go. Such finicky controls on this game, let me tell you. Gotta sit right. Making clothes is pretty cool. Getting stuff right first time is also really cool. What about you, monkey fella? Nope, you do not have any sort of guidance for me. Okay. Well. Wait. I'm an idiot. Warren is just on the map, right? Like it's to the east, to the west of the big plains, the big Mode 7 vortex where everybody got lost. Weirdest coincidence for people who weren't here at the end of the last stream. I'm like, who shall I raid into? Is anybody playing Breath of Fire 4? Yes, there was. There was a guy who was at the exact same point I was at the start of yesterday's stream. He had just arrived in Warren, and he was about to get the Welk to go to the plains. And then I had to guide him through it, because, my goodness, it's very difficult. feel like these guys are just incredibly fast, not particularly strong. This is fine. Absolutely fine. Well, let's try that again. Let's use magic. How about? Let's do... that guy. There we go. I mean, I may have gotten a bit of that. Sometimes it can be hard to tell with streaming, and sometimes you just have to power through something. Unfortunately, the stream was lost because I didn't back it up, because I wasn't backing stuff up then. The first Bloodstained stream, I felt like I had to play it after the first boss, because I didn't want to just give up to the first boss. But then I got into it, and I genuinely had a lot of fun with that game, and I'm glad I did it. But, like, maybe... I don't know. Sometimes you just get to a hard part. Actually, no, right? Let's be smart. Let's not use fire, because those trees catch fire. There you go. I know that my nan used to make clothes for me and my sisters, but, like, she would knit them, like how nanas do. They just knit clothes for the grandkids. And you could generally tell because they had, like, a square neck and the sleeves were uneven. Also, yeah, O Wales is absolutely correct with that statement. You and your mom are incredibly talented and creative, and a little bit jealous of that, because I feel like I'm not. But it's okay. I would go, at least I can cook, but you can do that too. And well, so... I don't know, wife-wise, I feel like I'm punching above my weight, and I'll take it. Where is this stupid item? I don't know. I don't even want it anymore. I'm going. Let's go to Warrant. Yeah, there it is. Let's go to Warrant. I can read maps. I know what I'm doing. And, right, I can check who is studying under the master over here. Because she's in the building up here. You gonna lock me into story progression? No, you're not. Let's go talk to her. I did not know there was a basement there. I'm gonna have to explore that. Hey. Become our teacher. Who is studying? Yes, that's exactly what's happening. Sias is studying under Una, so he is stronger, but more likely to miss. Okay. Come back once you've done more than 3,000 damage to the combo. Okay. I know that we've done like 2,000 some, so we're doing okay on that end. Hey guys. Cray, if you want to take revenge on Ludia for what they did, I'll be right behind you. But we don't want to. That's why we came here. How could you do that? You're supposed to be Chief of the Warren. Anyway, it's good to have you safe again. Be sure to talk to Tarn about what's happened, alright? Cray, It's good to see you again. Okay, cool. Well, since nobody's actively stopping me from doing it, let's go to the basement. I kind of feel like nobody ever wants to go to the basement, because basements are kind of creepy. But we got some manly clothes. Let's equip these manly clothes for manly men. Resurrects wearer once, then is destroyed. Okay. That's something to bear in mind. I'll be fine. I'll keep those just to have them. Get me an extra... Are manly clothes wearable by the robot? Because Urshin is female. Yeah, Urshin's female. But also, I believe has her own armor class. Like, because Urshin is armor, I think you have to get her specifically upgraded rather than, you know, finding armor out and about. I don't know. It's been a while. I genuinely forget what's going on with Urshin, except that she's really super cool. I guess we're gonna go and talk to Cray's mom then. Hopefully I can just go to her camp. Yes, I can. Oh, pumpkin bread. Yes, please. Save some for me when I'm doing this. I'm sorry. If I'd been more responsible. Gray, I know I'm your mother, but you're old enough to know that you don't need to apologize to me if you've done something wrong. You're not a child anymore. You did what you felt you had to do, right? That's right. Cray did what he did because he wanted to help find my sister. Princess Nina, I know the loss of your sister must be difficult, but whatever you do, don't give up hope. She could turn up anywhere, anytime. In any event, you all must be tired. You can figure out what to do next tomorrow. I feel like that was a clunky sentence. Time for my sort of per stream reminder that the translation was kind of rushed on this game. I was expecting another dream sequence with Foul Lu, but I will take this. What are we doing? Hello. Good morning, Ryu. I'd be lying if I said I wasn't worried about what's going to happen next, but Tarn reminded me that hope is only lost if we give up. A good point. Where is Tarn? Hello. I see everyone's awake. Good. Let's think about what we should do now. So the Empire is using you as an excuse to try and get the right to enter lands controlled by the Alliance whenever they want, huh? As treaty conditions go, that's pretty ridiculous. They're up to something. But what? I don't know, but it seemed like they were looking for something. You know what? I've been thinking, and I think I've figured out what they're looking for. I think they're looking for Ryu. When we were in that town in the desert, the captain from the Empire said they were looking for a dragon, right? Think about it. I found Ryu naked in the middle of the desert. The mud dragon suddenly became violent around him. He has a dragon's eye. Nothing about him is normal. Oh, that's a really good animation. I like that. That's not to say that I don't like you or anything like that. If that's true, if they really are looking for you, he could either be used... He could be used by either the Empire or Ludia against the other. Sounds to me like you need to figure out if that's true or not. Maybe if we take Ryu to meet the Wind Dragon in Windia, he can tell us what we need to know. Makes sense to me. If you want to know about a dragon, the best place to ask is another dragon. I'd say it's worth a try. Chat! Chat, 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 chat! I don't remember how the music went. But I remember the music in Windia being really, really good. Lots of, like, wind chimes and stuff. Also, we got a Jade Stone. You can use that to get through the ruins to Windia. I don't know if your friend Ryu is a dragon or not, but I know the way to find out is to ask the Wind Dragon. Right. Let's go to the shrine then. That would be the thing that we found last time. I hope. Can't. Yeah, I'll be fine without saving. We'll come back later. Save later. There's an indentation in the altar. Do you want to put the Jade Stone in? Yes, I do. Oh, wow. The controller's rumbling. It's going nuts. This music reminds me of that one piece of music from Ocarina of Time, the Forest Temple. Mainly with like that sort of rattling, chimey sound in the background. That Forest Temple has kind of scary music. Especially when it starts like sampling Link's vocals and it just sounds like you're lost in space and time. I don't like it. Which is to say that I do like it. I know what I mean. Ugh. Well, you can all get out of here. That is vile. Lady Luna Phoenix is correct. Correct, even. I'm good at speaking. He's a good dragon boy. Nina just misspoke is all. She's a royal. She's not really been raised around people. She doesn't really know how to properly speak to people in a non-official capacity. Everything is fine. The Jaded Mew, hello. Please do come in. Hope we're doing okay. Oh, look at that. You got a box next to your name. I like that. It's one of those things where, like, I know it's kind of cheap, but I do love when I'm able to, like, just put little icons next to my name in Twitch. We fought these guys before, right? Yes, we have. There's a friend of mine, Too Many Zoops, and they stream, and they're a great streamer, and you should go check them out. Little chaotic goblin they are. And I have a first stream badge for them, and it makes me really, really happy. Because in turn, it makes me happy to see that on other people's usernames, right? Like, it helps to make it a little more serious as a project that we're doing. It's not just me sitting and yelling at my TV. I believe you can set the little penguin, can't you? If you click the icon next to your text in the chat box, can't you choose what badges show up? Because like if I hover over it, I've got the camera or the penguin or nothing if I so desire. Oh, well, you have to turn off first badges for all streams, says Empirical Woodland, who I'm gonna go with them. They know a lot more about Twitch than I do, so good job. Let's go with, where's Nina? There's Nina. One of those. And one of those. And then you can do one of those. Some kind of combo will happen. Let's find out what it is. He just did his spell. Good job, Ryu. You also showed up. There are special abilities that you can do that are 3 long. I forget what those combos are. I'll have to look them up. And I quite forget what they do. Craig got a level. Good job. Yeah, I quite forget what they do, but it is possible to do 3 attack long combos. Incidentally, don't worry if it's hard to see, chat. I can barely see what I'm doing either. I think that's the gimmick of this dungeon. So, the first badge shows that you were among the first... I don't know how many, but among the first people to support a particular streamer. So, because... First 10 subscribers. There you go. Thank you, Empirical Woodland. But expands to 25 if you go to partner. Do you know what? I can believe it because partners have a lot of cool options. And it's like, oh yeah, dead easy to get to partner, mate. Just, was it consistently have 75 people watch your stream? Okay. I'll be, oh no, oh no. Oh no, chat. It's a puzzle that I must eventually solve. I'll get there. Here is me talking about Deflector while playing Bloodstained. This actually does appear to be a version of the game Deflector. Really good soundtrack. I forget who made it. I want to say Rain Ohand. Do I have anything that will heal AP? I'm relatively sure I do, right? Only the one, but that's fine. I appreciate I did have the other fish, which would restore more stuff, but I want to keep that in my inventory. Again, up the numbers in my inventory. As soon as I'm able to go fishing, that's what I'll do. Just fill it up with the good stuff. Right. Of course it's stuck. We can't just aim it at the wall. That would be easy. Can I get past that? Oh, I can. What are you? That looks like that should be something, right? Look at it. Well, we can make some progress because we can go that way. Push you. Oh, Wales has redeemed. Show and tell. I made a point of reading it so that I knew it was the right person today. How about that? You like that? Yeah. Well, right, what I'm going to do. When I solve this puzzle, I will do show and tell. And I will try to remember to do it in a timely fashion this time, and not halfway through the next chapter like I did when I was playing Eternal Darkness. I wonder if I can learn that skill. I know there is some feint skill that you can learn. I don't know if that one or feint swing. Which is a different skill, apparently. I learned this. What? I respond to these things in a timely manner. I'll have you know. I don't think that was the right solution at all. I just took damage from that, chat. Maybe I should walk instead of running around. Maybe a lot of things should happen, game. But you know what? I'm impatient. Silver top is not armor. That's fishing lure. Stand up and go fish. That's how you use lures and jigs. I don't care how old that joke is, it's still funny to me. Nice. Do you know what? It's remarkable that we have space to do battle like this in between these very tightly packed laser beams. How lucky is that? Apparently your order from yesterday is shipped this afternoon, but also arrived at 11 o'clock this morning. Do we... I don't like to be skeptical, he lied. But, was that a driver getting a 5-finger discount, you reckon? I hope not. Because it was a pretty cool order that you placed. Right, so... do a bit of that. So now, if we push the green one out the way, we should be able to come around and move the red one. Can I go around there? Yes, I can. Which way do I push you again? I don't remember. Well, Empirical Woodland, maybe you have 2 to make up for the hassle of ordering the first one. Because apparently companies don't ship to islands despite every country ostensibly being an island. How's that? I'm gonna do this fight. And I'm going to do some magic, because these guys are quite easy for that. I'm wondering if I've done this wrong and I actually have to go and deal with the... Maybe if you have a spare one, you could give it away to a streamer. I'm sure I know one of those. So here's what I'm thinking. I may have... I can't actually get back through that, can I? No, I can't. So my thought is, do I have to move the red one again? Actually, can I move through here? Yes, I can. I mean, I was mostly being silly, but, you know. Wait a second, what? Okay, okay. I was like, is the exit just over here and I can just take it? I mean, let's try it. Ooh. Oh. Right. Let's do something cool. Let's see if I can get my combo up, because that's what Rolf wants, right? He wants a really big combo attack. So if I can get all of these guys, then that would help to do that. You know what I need is something like Meteor from the Final Fantasy series, where you just it just does like 3 or 4 hits per enemy at random. It's great. Or I could just do that. I feel like this is the exit. You, NPC, is this an exit? Glad I found a place to rest out here. Say, I don't suppose you'd be interested in trading that bronze ball you've got for this treasure I found in the swamp? Sure, let's go. Alright. I'm gonna have a house in no time. That's definitely what we're trading up these weird treasure balls for. That was where we should have gone. Okay, well... Well, now I know for certain what's going on there. I can come back. Am I going to be at the front door again? I'm not. This is a good thing. I am going to go and... I'm going to solve that puzzle. I'm going to do it. See if I don't. Right. Or am I? Has the whole thing reset now? I can't solve the puzzle. How rude. Unless... So this is something that I've been wanting to try with this game. Does it send you to the last exit you used? Or does it send you to the exit you used, like, on the map? So if we go right to the shrine, is that going to put us at the front door? It is. Amazing. I'm so sorry, chat. We are going to go and solve that puzzle. And... I'm actually not sorry. We're going to do it. We're going to get whatever is through that magical door, and all will be right with the world. Jaded Mew mentions that... Well, something that is actually quite true. It is harder to do the get a combo challenges when you get stronger, because at a point you just become too strong to do it. There is a way that I could have gotten a much bigger combo on that, and that is we didn't do the show and tell because I got distracted, but we will. Do you think we should do it first, so that we don't spend the entire stream solving that laser puzzle, and then there's no time for show and tell? Ooh, Ice Blast! Nice. Yes, let's do it now. Alright, let's get to the laser room, then show and tell. Which was this way? Yes! Alright, laser beams. Listen to that nice hum. Right. Somebody has redeemed show and tell, and I didn't do it yet, so I'm going to do it now. Here we go. Today's show and tell is a small plastic trophy. And I got this in 2012 from DragonCon in Atlanta, Georgia. And I will tell you how. So, they are really, really strict about letting people into the hotel. Hotels, plural, because there's like 3 or 4 of them where DragonCon takes place. And in this particular instance, somebody was... She was part of a group. Everybody was in those... they were all dressed up as Mario Kart races. And you know those ones where you put the little cardboard car over your shoulders? It was like that. Like kids have them. But there was like a Mario, and a green Mario, and a donkey. And one of the characters was Princess Peach, who didn't have her badge with her, I guess. And what ended up happening was she borrowed mine just to get in, and then I got it back, and she was really, really grateful for that. And so she gave me this trophy, which was part of her costume, and said, "Thank you very much for saving me." And I'm like, hey, it's like saving the princess. That's what I do. And to this day, I feel kind of nerdy for having said that. But I did say it, and I can't take it back. And this inconsequential little trophy, which is probably super cheap for this young lady, I have it on my shelf with all my bits, and it makes me happy because I get to think about this story. Oh, Wales says I feel as though I've stayed at the hotel DragonCon probably took place. So, it takes over mainly takes over 3 hotels in downtown Atlanta, Georgia. There is, one of them is the Hyatt, one of them is the Marriott, and one of them is the Hilton. They're all just in a row next to each other. I want to say there's also Ritz-Carlton or something is like down the street, but you gotta have money to stay at that one. I've stayed in all 3 hotels. I have no strong opinions one way or the other. It is a place to sleep when you are not on the convention floor taking pictures of costumes. I really miss going to DragonCon. I want to do it again one year. I feel like that's the end of show and tell for today. So I'm going to go back to the game. There you go. Empirical Woodland says, of course it's those 3. They are all Georgia staples. They are. And it's... The joke there is that the hotels are on Peachtree and Peachtree, at the intersection of Peachtree, next to Peachtree. Every street in downtown Atlanta, Georgia is called Peachtree. Literally every single one of them. Right. Solving lasers. You can only move in one direction, so you have to go there. And then a fight happens, so we go do that. Do you know what, Empirical Woodland? I don't think there actually are any peach trees. They're all called that. And everything in Georgia, at least Atlanta, Georgia, is like, yo, peaches though. Did you know? Peaches. I don't actually recall seeing any. Go figure. A whale says they have been to those for a conference for a previous employer. Fair enough. The best part about DragonCon is the very start of the first day and the very end of the last day, when it's like people are there for like business, and it's important business because it's like it's the Hilton and it's the Marriott and it's important places. But also there's a dude dressed as Sailor Moon next to them, and the businessmen have no idea how to interact with these weird people around them. Absolutely fantastic. And it's a good convention because you tend... Like, they have a lot of guests, and a lot of high-profile guests. It's a big convention. And it's really cool when you get, like, unplanned interactions with them. And I'll tell you, for example, so I once, at DragonCon, conveniently just ended up sharing a lift with Robert Englund, who, among other things, played Freddy Krueger. And as the doors closed, he did the Freddy Krueger voice, and he went, "Going down!" And he did his big laugh. And there was somebody in the lift who didn't know who he was. And the look on her face said that she was about to start making peace with God. She thought she was about to die, with this crazy man in the back of the lift just cackling like a madman. Oh, beautiful. beautiful interaction is what it was. Right, what am I doing? I am moving lasers around. You can only go in one direction as well, which means that that's that. Which means that I can go down this. Yeah, so this is as far as I got before. And then I thought to myself, I've aimed the red laser in the wrong direction. So let's aim you that way. And then this is where I got last time. So I said down, not into the laser. Thank you most very much. Is that... No, that's not it. Okay. Oh, hello. Can I get through here? Yes, I can. There's a fight over there. Amazing. I tell you another Night of Dragon Con story. Basically, I could just go through so many, like, oh yeah, I went to meet such and such, and they're a really nice celebrity. Also, Adam West was there. Is he part of that really nice celebrity group? No. No, he's not. Don't use fire, Andy. They are fire-based enemies. Tap Temple. Know what I'm doing. So there was one year that Doug Jones was there. He is the Pale Man from Pan's Labyrinth. He played Ape Sapien. He played quite a lot of people because he is like 8 feet tall, really, really wiry. He's a dancer of some description, so he's really good at like Fey-like unnatural movement. He's great, love him. And I missed him the first year he was there. And it was like 3 or 4 years before he came back. And so I went to see him when he came back. And I told him this story of how I've waited. And without a word, he just stands from behind the desk, moves out, and embraces me and doesn't let go for about a minute. And I'm like, ah, I'm getting hugged by the guy who played the creepy monster from Pan's Labyrinth. I will take this. Oh, chat. Chat! Chat, have we done it? Chat, we've done it! A light bangle. Cool. Thoughts on this? I bought some little billionaire's tarts from Morrison's. They're chocolate pastry cases with chocolate caramel cream in them. This all sounds good, right? It does indeed sound good. I'm waiting for the but. Something near automata. For some reason they have mincemeat in them as well. What? You don't put chocolate and mincemeat? It's pastry and mint. Ugh. I'm sorry, chat. No, that is wrong. Protect... Oh, it's a ribbon! Oh, that was absolutely worth getting. Nina, you can have that. Because I would imagine we're going to be finding enemies that will use silence and confuse and such. And now Nina will be safe from those. And Urshan has the best of everything. Okay. Now I have to unsolve this puzzle so I can get back out the door. Or do I? Or do I? Because... Wait, it's probably actually fairly easy, right? Or do I? Because I've already completed this map, so I can just leave the dungeon via the front door and go around the edge. Check me out. Also, yeah, it's really, really weird to me that, like, mincemeat is two different things. Well, here's the thing. Oh, Wales. Mincemeat, you're right. It's like ground beef, effectively. And we do call it that. But we also have mincemeat, same spelling, which is the stuff that goes in mince pies. Which is that kind of fruity, cinnamony, candied peel and raisins, that sort of stuff, that kind of mixture. Food names are weird. I reckon if I find an enemy... if I find an enemy that is particularly strong, that combo will be enough to get me my 3000 plus damage. Alright. Forget you, laser room. Well, yes, you're right. Mincemeat pie has actual meat in it. That's like a pot pie. But mince pies is like the Christmas tradition, and they are sweet. They're also absolutely fantastic. You should have mince pies. They're already selling them. And mince pies are like the one Christmas tradition that I will allow to come earlier in the year. Right, so here's what I'm thinking. Right, Seva. Let's only attack one of these guys. And now we use Frost to hit all of them. That's what I'm thinking. And that actually should still just be a 9-hit combo. Screw it, Urshin, you can come in here as well. Burn that one specifically. So yeah, of the two things that Empirical Woodland has just linked, the top one, traditional mince pies, feed me those. Feed me all of those. They're the best. Minced beef and onion pie is also pretty good, but I'm still much more of a fan of sweet mince pies. That attack went better in my head. Don't care, still worked. And Nina leveled up, and oh, life! Amazing! That is exactly the skill that I want to have my healing character have. Right. So you can go that way. And now, I can just... I can just go that way, to the next area. Do you know what? I'm probably going to keep an eye on that recipe, because Delia does know what she's doing. Jaded Mew is catching up on the Yakuza series. Somebody has mentioned it looks like they're just going to drop the name Yakuza just in general and bring it in line with being called Like a Dragon, which is cool. Let's get Urshin. I haven't seen Urshin for a while. I miss you. And... there we go. I mean, in fairness, if you say Yakuza, people are still familiar with the if you're familiar with the series, people are going to know what you're talking about. I feel it's like they did release Yakuza Like a Dragon, which it's kind of like Resident Evil Biohazard. You can't just call it the same thing that it's also called in Japan. That's cheating. I'm still not entirely sure which of those two names I like better, because Biohazard is also a pretty cool name. Thank you. My grandmother, who is American, not British, always talked about mincemeat pie and how it's... Well, I mean, there are certainly more bizarre foods out there that people might enjoy. That's why, it's because I'm looking at the wrong person. I'm like, surely this character had a rock skill. Yes, they do. In Japan, it was called Biohazard. Trapped in a house? I cannot believe my captors are this crazy family. Densetsu. That's a lie. I don't know what it was actually called. I do just know the long-winded way of naming things. Oh, here we go. Anyway, do you know what? I can see why they would sort of shuffle away from Kiryu as a protagonist, because if the whole... Every game in Yakuza is canon, and most of them are sequential, so, like, at this point, there is no reason for any conflict to ever happen as soon as Kiryu walks into the room. Like, the Dragon of Dojima steps in and everyone's like, okay, dude, hands where you can see them. We're not gonna start swinging bikes at you right now. It's fine. Oh, Wales, don't even worry about it. You are not even the most confused person in this stream. Usually, that's me in my job. This is exactly what we were saying, though. Like, there's two foodstuffs with essentially the same name. Oh, Mind Flay. Can I learn that? I don't think Ryu can learn that. Let's try Urshin. Seems like she could learn that. Okay, I definitely have to learn the drop a plant pot on him spell. Right. I'm also sad that I cannot learn the flare spell. At least not right now. So what about you two? Can either of you learn the Mind Flay skill? And then you just get rid of them. There we go. Let's try that. Really? Cray can learn that. Okay. I'll take it. Am I seeing right from one of the adverts that one of the Yakuza games is... It's looking like it's set in a feudal Japan sort of era? Because if that is the case, I'd be down for one of them. I'm always down for taking an existing property and moving time periods. Like there's that one game that I forget what it's called, but it's essentially Resident Evil in feudal Japan.
There you go.
Or that one Nobunaga's Ambitions game that had Pokemon in it. I'm pretty sure the Romance of the Seven Kingdoms did not have Pokemon, but you know. Speaking of games that they are bringing over, chat. 3 separate people got in touch with me to go, yo, Fatal Frame 4 is getting localized. And, like, it is. And I'm going to play it. Stepping on a part of the walkway that's been repaired will make a loud noise, which could frighten some of the animals in the swamp. Please try to walk quietly. I think I know what this is. Where is that thing that I picked up? Oh, okay. I was worried that would be equipment. Oh yeah, 3 Kingdoms. Man, what am I thinking of? I'm probably thinking of Romancing Saga. I'm probably thinking of Coup de Grace from Romancing Saga. That's such a cool piece of music. I don't know. I didn't play those games. I'm not super great on tactics games, I'll be honest with you. I have heard very good things about Romancing Saga. I know that the soundtrack is like top tier Squaresoft on the Super Nintendo soundtrack. The conflict is great. The boss battle from the first game is great. As I say, Coup de Grace, which is... Oh, the final boss from the 3rd game. That's a great piece of music. Can I go down there? I want to go down there. Aren't they putting it in theater rhythm? Probably in the 2nd theater rhythm game, they added a whole bunch of Squaresoft DLC, which is... It's great. They've been like, Chrono Trigger is in there, and Nier, the one that I always forget what it's called, the Game Boy one. Final Fantasy Adventure? Or Legends? The Game Boy one. That's in there. Live Alive is in there. Do you want to play Megalomania? Yes, you do, because that's in there. I was so happy. They've announced as well that there's going to be Live Alive in the new theater rhythm coming out on Switch. And it's probably going to be the remake music as well, isn't it? You'd hope. The only thing putting me off is the obscene price tag. The base game is $49.99. but they've also announced that that's, from the adverts, that's like 20% of the content. If you want all of it, it's 95. Oh, no, Empirical Woodland. Megalomania with an M, which is where Megalovania got its name, because other people's ideas. Am I right? And it's the boss music from Live Alive, and it's the hypest thing. It's also where I get the line, "You cannot win against a Gatling gun." I can go into the swamp. Amazing. Listen to these squishy noises. Now we have wet feet. What an unpleasant thought. Well, of course he did. The Jaded Mew. You cannot win against the Gatling gun. This is the bit that I remember. We kind of saw bits of a hint at this in the opening video, if you recall such things. So we've got this big long boy over here. The windy man. The long mover. And we have to get it to move. So if we run over that, it will scare the snake, and it will move. There we go. And now it'll keep on moving. But there's also another one over there. So, I don't know. You figure it out. More puzzles to get to. There is a pro wrestler who likes throwing in references to, like, the English comedy in his promos and stuff. And there is one point he described himself. He says, "I am the windy man. I am the long mover." And I quite enjoyed it. Less so him as a person, but hey, this is a good quote. That's one of my favorite bits from that particular series, is that the zookeeper doesn't know the names of any of the animals. I'm gonna need one of you snakes to come back here, please. I am rather stuck. So what do I accomplish if I go down there? I don't think I accomplish anything, do I? Let's find out! There's only one way to find out, and that's just to go down there and do it. Ahaha! There is a reason to go down here. Check it out. I have not seen the Englishman hitting on the Wrestleman. I've seen Rhea Ripley leaning into the creepy people on Twitter. There's an interview that's like, "So how many creeps are you having to block?" And she's like, "No, none of them. I welcome them." She's great. Oh, that sounds splendid. Is that another treasure chest? Oh, it is another treasure chest. Let's go collect that. I very much appreciate William Regal on commentary because A, he's just a really good talker. Just any time I see him, he's great. He also tends to bring a lot of information to what is going on in the match. Of all people, when they had Matt Stryker in WCPW/Defiant, he did that. He was like, oh yeah, here's why we do this in the ring. It's to regulate your breathing, or whatever. And it was really cool learning stuff like that. As opposed to just watching it. There's only a set number of positions that these windy boys can go in, so I will eventually solve this puzzle, I'm sure. This is not solving the puzzle. Wait, I don't think I can. Wait there a second, Snake. I'm just gonna fly a moment. Yeah, I don't know how to get that one. Because in order to get... Let's just move that snake out the way. There'd have to be a snake there in order for me to get onto this platform. And wait. No. I don't think I wanted that stupid treasure chest anyway. He's dumb, is what it is. Is this a case of Regal just completely checking out? Because that's great. Man with mask. First thing after this stream is over, I'm gonna yell at my friend Connor for not telling me these things. Because he watches AEW, like he's the one in the group who watches that. And that's splendid. Please keep doing that. I will look forward to that in Discord. I will not pause the stream to go and do it right now because, you know, probably bad host etiquette. Same reason why I don't just go check my phone and whatnot. Well, I'm going to go back out of this room because I don't know how to get that treasure chest, and it's probably not important. Like, if you don't have to get it, it's fine. Welcome back, people who skipped through the VOD. It's the next screen now. Sign. Wildlife preserved. Endangered species arm snake habitat. Patrol in effect. We weren't stomping all over the snake, don't mind me. No, sir. I was going to say, hey, is there another exit in this room? I guess we'll never know, chat. That's a lie. We'll find out after this important message. Which I always forget which way around these spells are. Right, Rock Blast, and then Fire Magic. There we go. Oh, Wales has redeemed a deluxe nothing. Thank you very much for that. There was your nothing, I hope. I'm gonna have to start minting some limited edition nothings, because... I don't know. A lot of nothing is going around on my stream. Did you boys just blow up the swamp and replace it with an earthquake? No. It's actually fine, don't worry about it. And then Officer Leroy comes around and is like, hey, I thought I told you. And I said, whatever. See, we opened by talking about the music that I do not do well with. That's the music that I do well with, is just good music and silly music sometimes. Mostly good music. Oh, yeah, there's actually nothing here. Why? Why, game? Why is there a map straight to an exit? I don't know. Well, we can go back to Jade, so that's pretty cool. And, well, since we made our way over here, let's go to this little house. Hello. Gonna save after this, because it's been a while. Oh no, I think I know what this is. I was hoping she'd start wearing clothes after we got married. Oh well, I guess that's what I get for marrying a fairy. Oh, actually no, this isn't what I thought it was. Okay. Who do you think you are, barging into someone's room like that? Get out! No? Okay, well... So, there's actually a weirdly complex town-building side quest in this game, and I thought this is where that was. And I remember not liking it at all, because it's based on, like, in-game playtime. And if you don't go and deal with it, then it just sort of decays. Oh, hang on. Big exclamation mark. We have to check this one out. We'll be in Windia soon, Rio. Alina and I were born and raised inside Castle Windia. I'm sorry, Nina. I didn't mean for us to end up like this. Coming back to Windia without Alina. But we had to. If you're captured by King Ludia again, we'll never be able to find Alina. I suppose you're right. And who knows? We might be able to find some more clues as to Alina's whereabouts here. Oh, maybe this is that thing I was talking about. There you are, finally! I've been looking all over for you. You've got to help us, Dragon Boy. We were able to get back to our home, but we've been gone from our homes for so long we don't know what to do anymore. Really? Hooray! Thank you! See, this is why I thought that other room was this, because that's the fairy music. No messages. Anyway. We're so glad you're here. We've totally forgotten how to live by ourselves. We need you to tell us what to do and how to do it. Well, I guess the first job's gonna be to build a house? Work easy, because I do not care. And then you can do that one, which I guess is hunting food. And then you can go, come on. Oh, yeah, you can also hunt food. Well, there you go. Welcome to this area that I'm not really going to be interacting with, because genuinely, it's really, really involved. And you have to do a lot of work to get it working properly. And I don't care. I don't care about the fairies in this game. Like, you don't get anything from doing that. Anything substantial, anyway. There's one thing, actually, that is pretty cool. I remember that if you set one of the fairies to be an artist, then every 10, 20 fights, whatever it is, he will paint you a new picture. And that's how you get to view the concept art for the characters. That's cool. And that's how they explain it, a way that, you know, it doesn't quite look like Nina, but I did my best. It's because it's the concept art. Hello. So there's a piece of music that I have played in the waiting room a couple times. It's called It Rained All Summer. It reminds me so much of this, and that's one of the reasons why I picked it. It's amazing, no? What a difference wings and gills make, yes? Still, whether you live in the air or fly in the air, business is business, eh? I may have misread what that guy said. I don't care. I can't trade for any of this. Well, I'm definitely going to be fishing off stream when I can. I keep saying that, and then I keep locking myself out of fishing progression. Like, explicitly, I do not allow myself to do it. It's weird. Indian women sure are pretty, ain't they? My wife was pretty in her day, too. You're not cool. I don't like you. I'm leaving. Now, I'm pretty sure there's somebody cool in here. There is! Hello! You know, I was thinking, what am I doing here? And how did I get here? The last thing I remember, I was working on something in my room. Then there was this big explosion. Oh well, I guess it's not important. Hey, would you be interested in hearing some of my stories? Sure I would! Thanks, that's really nice of you. You might not know it by looking at me, but I've traveled around a lot, and I've picked up a lot of interesting stories here and there. Here, I'll teach you something I learned. I forget where, but anyway, I'll show you how to drowse. It'll help you relax. So, this is Momo. She is a character from Breath of Fire 3. I don't know what she's doing here, because the games are not related to one another. It's just a... What is Momo doing here? Staring... Except for being the best. You're quite right. Come back again and see me when you've got the time. I'll tell you about some of the other things I know. So, she's one of the masters in the game. You can study under her. And in order to progress through her mastery levels, you have to play the game. So it's like if we come back in whatever it is, 6 hours of game time, she will teach us the next thing. And the next thing, and the next thing, and the next. And she got some pretty good tricks, but you have to keep playing the game. You know, I have the funniest feeling like I don't belong here. As if I've fallen into a parallel dimension or something. And with that line right there, the entire series timeline is thrown into disarray. Why is Momo here? I don't know. Because she's the best. That's why Momo's here. I love her. I have heard that. Some people say she didn't want to get married to the Prince of Ludia and ran off. Fatal Frame 4, though. They have finally started acknowledging that it exists. They say it's okay even for travelers like me to go inside the castle. I guess that means the king must be a pretty friendly fellow. Well, we're gonna go to the castle, because it's like our house. Let's go. Also, I like to think that you were just sort of hanging out, and the very idea that Momo was on stream, you're like, I am drawn to this. I must tell people how great she is. And you are right to do that. Also, marvel at the interconnected nature of all things. Momo means peach. So, there you go. We're back talking about peaches again. The Momo thing was just fortuitous. Okay, well, do you know what? I'll go with it, because... No, seriously, she's great. What is that? Ring of Wind. Where is attacks? Oh, ooh. That's pretty useful. So, I see the edge of the skybox. Top right. Do you see that? I see that. Don't worry about it. It's fine. I do not have Breath of Fire 3 currently. I would like to, because I'm kind of curious to give the other games in the series a go. I have access to 1 and 2, because Switch Online is absolutely fantastic. Yes, it's me. Hi, what's up? It's good to have you back, Princess Nina. And now we go in. The king is waiting for you. Well, I'm not going to go to the king. I'm going to go through this door, because there might be a treasure chest over here. And yes, Empirical Woodland does keep reminding me that I have access to 1 and 2. Is this a hint that I should go and play those? I ain't afraid of heights. Well, good. I kinda am. No one can pass this point without permission from the king. Well, fine. That's what I get for wandering off and exploring the area I was explicitly not supposed to go to. A whale suggests I hydrate. Let's do that. There you go. Thank you very much. It's, we're back on Cherry Cola today, because it's what I have. Oh, I gotta do this thing again. No, I don't. I can go through. Right. Does this mean Princess Elena isn't coming back? Seems so. This is, what's his face from Persona. Runs the Velvet Room. Look at him. I keep wanting to say Igor. I could just be thinking of, like, generic minion names. I didn't know what to think when I received word from Ludia that you'd been captured. Igor is his name. Amazing. What was I supposed to think? My daughter goes out in search of a missing sister, only to be caught trespassing in enemy territory? How did this happen? Well, see, we were trespassing in enemy territory, and... Anyway, I beg your forgiveness, Majesty. It's all my fault. If it hadn't been for me... Enough. What's done is done. Regardless of what happened, I owe you my thanks, Chief Cray. As you have probably discovered for yourself, our neighbor and supposed ally Ludia is more worried about their relationships with the Empire than in helping me search for my daughter. However, in spite of all obstacles, not the least of which being your responsibilities as the leader of the Warren Nation, you chose to search for her yourself. Not many other men could do what you did. You can't just keep flipping your character portrait and pretending it's a different character portrait. Come on now. So, what do you intend to do now? Sooner or later, the Ludians are bound to discover that you are here. We will, of course, do everything we can to protect you. Father, there's something we'd like to do while there's still time, before the Ludians come. We want to meet with the Wind Dragon. We have questions that only he can answer. Just flicking over to my notes and back. Don't worry about it, it's good. Pungryong, the Wind Dragon. The patron god and protector of our people. Yes, we need to speak with Pungryong. Only he can tell us what we need to know about the dragons. Gotta be honest with you, that looks like some Final Fantasy optional hidden boss nonsense. Look at it. Relatively sure it isn't, but could you imagine? Even though I am King of Windia, I have no control over the dragon. You know that. We believe that if the dragon can tell us what the Empire is searching for, then we might be able to think of some way to stop them. I see. Very well. Go to the woods east of here. There, you will find the Oracle of the Wind, a priestess who serves the Wind Dragon. I shall inform her you are coming. Rest tonight. You can begin your journey in the morning. Better be a good fishing spot around here. I don't have a problem, chat. Alright? The problem is that I am not currently fishing. It's fine. The Oracle lives in the forest to the east of Windia. Don't worry. Should the Ludians inquire about you, we will think of something to distract them. That's the room I was just in. We don't need to do that. Nothing to report, okay. Cool. This guy is also kind of creepy. Windians are creepy, I've discovered. What am I stuck on? Ooh, hidden door. Oh, well, maybe it's not a hidden door if it's, like, right here in the castle. But, you know, maybe there'd be some stuff hanging around. Can we play the piano? No. Overwatch 2 has a functional piano in one of the spawn rooms, and people have worked out how to play it. So generally speaking, when you go to this map in professional Overwatch brackets, you have to keep quiet during the Circuit Royale maps, because they're going to focus on the piano. Because someone's going to play, like, Pirates of the Caribbean or something, and it's baffling that people have worked out how to do this in a first-person shooter. And then you've got the meta for, like, who is best at playing the piano. This has got to be a tier list in the making. I'm lost again. This castle's huge. That's why, because I forgot there was a lift. Good job. Because the camera wouldn't pan around and show me the lift. Oh, also, since I didn't mention it, Momo's master trait is that if you study under her, she teaches you snooze, which means that if you put that character in the back row, they fall asleep. And they recover a little bit of extra health, like, per turn for it, but also they're asleep. It's pretty great. Fairly fitting from what I know of her as a character as well. Let's do... Yeah. Let's go for all reliable. Fire and wind. And then, sure, you can do frost as well. That's fine. I should probably see how many slots our characters have left, because So, typically, I don't... Or I didn't, at any rate, use, the enemy skills. But I figure, since I am streaming and showing you guys what I'm doing, maybe I should learn more enemy skills and use them, right? So I need to keep track of who has what, and then shuffle it around so that everything's properly arranged. I thought this was going to be a map that's like, hey, this will take you to fishing. It's fine. I didn't save. I said I was going to, and I didn't. Let's do that now. It's almost like I have an emote for that very reason. Oh, that's how you do that. Okay. So anytime we make camp, we can talk to the little fairy over here, and we can go to Fairy Town. I don't wanna. That is a good emote. I often feel the emotion of bread. After all, don't we all feel like bread sometimes? Yes, we do. Right, let's go. Let's go back to whatever this thing is over here that we're supposed to be doing. Meeting with a mystic? I kind of feel like Last Resort is not something that we're gonna want to see used. Let's get the tanks out and let's guard to see if we're gonna use an enemy skill that we can learn. I don't know what that did, but Urshan learned it, so I can tell you what it does. Let's go find out. Yeah, I'm gonna have to, like, take some skills off Urshan, I think. Converts defense to power, defense 0. Okay. I kind of feel like we're gonna have to focus on that guy then, like right now, because that guy's gonna be super strong. Don't God. Yeah, that guy's taking so much damage now because it's got no defense. Thank you for attacking Urshan, though. That's absolutely fine. I don't think the B has anything that we can learn, because usually it will say so. Like when you use the little enemy detail. This button. There is, or was, a scan attack in the game in Japan. Sayas could learn it. And, oh, there you go, Wild Swing. I'm pretty sure we already know that. But yeah, Sayas could learn, or inherently knew, Scan. Which you can, like, hack it back into your inventory in this game. Like, if you use a Game Shark or what have you. But it doesn't work properly. Because in Japanese, it represents things with, like, single character kanji. And there's no real way of doing that in English. So if you use it, then it's just a bunch of, like, text boxes bleeding into one another. It looks horrendous. And I'm guessing, again, because they had to rush getting this game out, they just... Too hard. Let's just take it out. Let's break for lunch. Oh, hi. Hello, fish. What do you want? I don't believe it. Ain't a thing worth fishing in this river. You want to go fishing too? Let me tell you about a real good fishing spot I know about. It's just outside this forest. Go and take a look. Chat, I do believe we're going to go fishing. Muffins are done? Amazing. I look forward to this when I am done. Nope. I remember it one day. Today was not that day. And then you can do that. There we go. Oh, I want pumpkin muffins now. Made some cookies recently. dark chocolate and cherry, and there was like hot chocolate in the cookie dough. It was amazing. And Dad took him to work. And Dad's work was like absolutely amazing. Can he make brownies? I want brownies. So I might be making pumpkin brownies soon as well. And that's something that I'm going to show off. I'm also fairly sure that this is where I was supposed to go. Because, like, there's a fork in the road, and over here there's going to be the like, plot progression. But, fishing. I've been talking about it for quite some time. I'm going to go fishing. And you can do that. There we go. Man, Science has like no enemy skills. What's going on with that? Maybe the point is to put them onto him. I don't know. Oh, nice! Oh, and some shields. Also nice. You can sell those. Make a bit of money. Alright, now we come to the real game. This is the fun and important part. Try fishing near the marsh. Okay. Oh, we have 3 new fish to catch here as well. Amazing. Right. Let's get set up with... Well, we are set up. So, let's just go fishing. Ah. I don't really have a great deal to say now. I'm just like, I'm fishing and I'm happy to be fishing. Don't you go near the edge. I know that you need to catch, well, I saw that you need to catch a lot of jellyfish from the Manillos. So maybe I need to grind some of that out. I don't know. Easy, easy. This is one of the earliest games, well, mini games, when I remember thinking, they should just do this. Release this separately, please. This and Triple Triad. And now we're Dennis Rodman. Absolutely what I want to be in life. Unless he did the bad thing, in which case that is the polar opposite of what I want to be in life. I don't know. I know he hung out with Hulk Hogan for like whatever WrestleMania it was. No, it wasn't. It was the Baywatch episode called Bash at the Beach. There you go. I remember. I could just feel Empirical Woodland there, like, nah, mate, Rod the Bod, that was WCW. Get it right. Oh! He's going over the rock, chat. He doesn't like it. Nice peaceful fishing game. Me tensing up and going on like gamer stance. You can't see it. I'm doing the shrimp pose pretty hard right about now. I want to catch this fish. I will not be beaten by a bunch of dumb pixels. And we got a trout. Amazing. You wish upon a star. That's as far through as I can get through that before I get sued. But you'll be hearing it in that musical motif, because I'm amazed nobody noticed that that is just When You Wish Upon a Star. Is that going to be enough to get me caught up with the DMCA? Let's find out when I go to upload this video to YouTube and I have to, like, cut out a second of footage. Oh, well, okay. Empirical Woodland informs me Dennis Rodman did the bad thing. Then I go to my previous statement. I wish to be the polar opposite of that. You get away. How am I going to navigate you out of here? Carefully. That's how. Yep. There you go. Like that. Like that. Let's try that new lure that we got. Where was it? Rarely gets caught, so good for going after bottom dwellers. Lure shaped like a worm. Can be used to catch various fish. We caught this guy, the straight, right? Let's use that. Let's maybe not spend too much time fishing on stream, because I'm having an absolute blast. But, you know, it's kind of dry to look at. Come on! Kind of, okay, on that, right, you want to talk about doing dry stuff on stream. Dragon Cafe. I actually playing that, like, just personally, in my own time. I've been playing it. I thought I'd give it another go. And it's good in short bursts. Like, I'll play an hour of it and get some recipes and make them. And then I'll go, it's fine. And then come back the next day. However, the ending's bugged. Let me tell you, chap. I got 100 sky tokens so I could catch the sky train, but the NPC who lets you into the sky train isn't there. He's on the other side of the map, just giving generic, like, how's it going? And I was so upset, because I put so much time into cooking every recipe, and, like, doing everything I needed to do. Come on. That was just teasing me there. See that hanging out right at the edge of where I could bring it in? Come on! Get out from under the bridge. There we go. And we caught standard jellyfish. I know the Manillos like those, so I guess I need to catch a lot of those in order to continue onwards. Let's use this guy. I will catch one fish with this guy, and then I will go and continue on with the plot, and then come back after the stream and just fish. See if I can... Oh, that's a lively one. Yeah, see if I can do some fishing, maybe grind out some Manillo trades. I remember that being something that, like, I really wanted to do when I was younger, but I never had the patience. Like, oh yeah, you gotta grind out whatever it was, 99 tokens to get that cool sword. Which is 99 times whatever it was, 15 to 20 actual trades. No, thank you. And another trout. Well, that's fine. that is enough fishing for today. I am genuinely feeling a lot better now that I was able to just do a bit of fishing. I've been looking forward to it for so long, chat. Alright, let's go to the actual plot. Let's go to an actual fight. And yeah, there we go. I'll have to make a point as well of showing off the skill transfer system. There's not a lot to it. It's essentially just a menu, but it is definitely something that is there, and you can do it, and it's pretty cool. Thank you for that counterattack, Sias. You're a pretty cool fella. Can we finish this guy off? Yes, probably, if we're doing that kind of numbers. Yeah. At least we got something out of this. Chat, I thought that said toast. I was so happy. I thought we had received some toast from an enemy in this game. And I was gonna be pretty happy with that. See, Jade Muse got the right idea. Do you ever just want toast? It's great. And then you can steal from the wizard. Why not? I mean, that's fine. I can see why you would go in and out of just wanting a particular kind of food or a particular type of food. For me, it was pizza. When I lived at home, pizza was like, well, I say when I lived with my parents, I should say, that was pizza was a fairly frequent food. And now that I've moved out, I don't think I've ever had it. At least not to myself, you know, like it's the default thing that work will do is like, hey, pizza party, and I'll eat pizza then, but I've never just ordered it or made it for myself, you know what I mean? Though I do frequently make it for other people. I make really good pizza, actually. I'm told it's like nothing else anyone does, and I can agree, because there's a secret to it. And the secret is that the base is just a giant scone. Now, you know, that's... secret's out. How are you missing this giant boar? This is ridiculous, is what that is. Would you say it's a really major ingredient? Don't laugh at that, that was bad. Not even I'm laughing at that. And you know that my joke is particularly bad when I'm not going to sit here and laugh at my own joke, right? Because that's kind of my thing. I do love making bad jokes and then laughing at those bad jokes. I'm on a ledge. That's why I can't go down there. Chat, I saw that. Oh, I know what that is. I think that is going to be a puzzle. I think you're going to have to get on those logs and roll them down the river. And steal from him. And when you get to the end of the river, there's probably going to be a treasure chest with, like, fishing lure. Alright, chat, I'm going to propose a new challenge for this stream, and that is the literally steal anything challenge, where my characters literally steal anything. I've never had that work. whether we use it as part of what's its mastery or Sayas using it as a skill, it's never stolen anything. It's just a weak attack that I have. Right. Get on log. Well, there we go. Wasn't that good? How do I get up there? Well, see, I don't necessarily want to say a klepto challenge, because isn't that, like, you can only, that implies, to me at least, you can only use things that you have stolen. I just want to see the steal skill work. Just one time. Although, I don't know for sure, but I would not at all be surprised if the code was completely bugged and you're not able to steal anything. Cool, thanks for running away. This is fine. Trying to think of Final Fantasy VII. That's a good example. The original PlayStation release is coded in such a way that magical defense doesn't do anything. Which is unfortunate, because there's some really good equipment that buffs the hell out of your magic defense. Money box there that I just missed. Yeah, there's some cool stuff that, like, it really buffs your magic defense, but you can't actually use it because it's bugged. And there we go. And you can use you again. This steal will also not work. All right, let's go. Let's see how well we do with the damage. Pretty good. Okay. Right, come on, Sayas. That didn't even hit for any damage. That was just a wasted turn. Look at that. I think I may have to, when I demonstrate the skill switch thing, might just take off Steel from Sayas. I might just give him some more elemental skills or something, because it's not really working out, is it, chat? well, we'll take a look at those logs somewhere along the line. Let's get lost in the woods. Those are nettles, chat. Do not go in the nettles. Oh, tiny child found out about nettles. Unfortunately, the hard way. And for a period of time, every time we passed any item of greenery, is that a nettle? No, that's ivy. Oh, is that a nettle? No, that's like a dandelion. Oh. Is that a nettle? No, that's like a bucket of flowers in the supermarket. What are you doing? They wouldn't sell bouquets of nettles.
There you go.
Say that as well. There was this really good cider that I used to have that was raspberry and nettle. And like, as you drank it, it kind of made your mouth go a little bit numb. It was actually the best cider I've ever had. But the company stopped making it because there was only one person who ever bought it, and it was some weirdo called CPCGamer. Elana Ray, you joke. It kind of felt like it was going that way. Is that a nettle? That is a cat. Like, I get it. Nettles suck. And the fact that she got caught out by them... Magic shot. Nice. The fact she got caught out by them is not nice. But you gotta learn. You've got to learn and say... Not every plant is out to kill you. Now, Triffids, they're the ones you gotta watch out for, kid. Because... By golly... Let me tell you. And they make that cool, like, pocket sound. Love them. Are you guys gonna run off again? Nope, we're gonna go turbocharge. That's fine. Hopefully only one of them does this, and the other one runs away, because if I'm suddenly facing down 2 tanks, that's not a nice prospect. Oh no, especially if not, because that guy's, like, supercharged. Okay, let's go for you! I'm starting to think I should probably bring out a healer or dip into my little pool of healing items. This is why I brought them. Yeah, we'll do that afterwards. Let's just rush this guy down and then we'll heal up afterwards. Some nice amount of money as well, which means that the next time we find a weapons vendor, was that a treasure chest? No, it wasn't. Next time we find a weapons vendor, we should be able to stock up on stuff. I don't know, man. It's almost like this dragon doesn't want to be found. Actually, no. We'll not do that. I don't need to do that. Because what I can do is... Earth attack will hit everyone. No, that doesn't work. What we can do... Right, what we'll do. Water attack against you. And then... Earth attack against everyone else. Because that's the one that... isn't going to do anything, because the combo counter didn't come up. Amazing. Elana Ray suggests we need a crouching tiger to find the hidden dragon. That's pretty good. I like that. Personal thumbs up for that joke right there. That was good. I don't know what kind of an animal Cray is supposed to be based on. I want to suggest a lemur because he has a ringed tail. I don't believe the tigers are in this game. I want to say Cat from the first game, or the second game. She was probably a tigress. Or a cat, controversially. Maybe play it and find out, Andy. I know. I know, I should. And then let's bring Urshin out so that Ryu can heal up a little bit more in the back line. I love this line system in this game. Better than some games. Nice. Keep parrying, guys. This is what we want. Parry like what's-her-face from Arc the Lad, who just casually sidesteps bullets. That's what you want. Do I mean Baby Dora? No, she was the weird one. I don't know who I'm talking about. There was a character in Arc the Lad who was really cool and just sidestepped attacks. It was great. Let's get some more rest. Alright, Sias, calm down. Or actually, don't. It's much better this way. Right. Urshin has her mana back, so... Fire Wind. There we go. I like how I'm turning Urshin into a mage when she is demonstrably not meant to be one. Like, the enemy skill system is great for that, but, she's probably better as just a straight DPS, let's be honest. Well, now I've got to heal her, thank you very much. Go for that. And this should be our last turn. No new attacks, but Urshin got a level. So that's cool. Which way are we going? Let's continue going this way. Am I back at the... No, I'm not. Alright. I thought I was back at the river. And I'm like, have I been bamboozled? No, I haven't. If ye seek the Oracle of Wind, ye shall find her here. Probably should have used my Shakespeare voice for that. Oh well. Are we gonna fight the Wind Oracle? No, we're not. So, I'll be honest with you, chap. I'm not overly keen on this as a battle theme. I like the other kingdom, the Men of War. I have raved about how great that is, and I'll do so again, over and over again. I love it. This one sounds very much like a PS1 RPG battle theme, but I don't much like it. Which is weird, because I have this theory. I mean hypothesis. Basically, the most important piece of music in an RPG is the battle theme. Because it's the one you're going to hear the most. More than the world map, more than the title screen, more than anything else, you're going to hear the battle music. So it's important to have a really strong piece of music for that. To that end, I'm convinced that one of the reasons Persona 3 and 4 exploded compared to the rest of the series is because they have pop songs, effectively, as their battle themes. Like Mass Destruction, and especially Reach Out to the Truth. Pop songs in your JRPG. I am the Oracle of Wind. I hear the voice of the dragon, Pungryong, as it is carried on the wind. That's some mighty cult leader talk you got going there. You have magnificent dragon's eye. Although it is rare to see someone with only one. You mean Ryu is a dragon? I wish that I had 3 dramatic chords queued up on like a soundboard or something, because, you know. Not all those who have the dragon's eye are dragons. Still, this one has about him a powerful aura. I feel he is close to Pungryong. Once, a long time ago, Pungryong told me of a dragon that appears only once in hundreds of years. A dragon called the Urae Dragon. The dragon of the future. Industry, science, and technology creating the dragon of the future. It is said that the Urae Dragon will have a great effect upon the world and those living in it. That he will bring great joy, or terrible destruction. So, that's what the Empire is after? They must want the Urae Dragon's power for themselves. I have told you all I know. The rest, you must ask Pungryong yourselves. You must search below Castle Windia and find the Wind Flute. With it, you will be able to enter Pungtap, the Tower of Wind. Excuse me, ma'am. I'm just gonna steal your gold, and then I'm gonna go. And I think I'm going to call it. Because what I'm going to do is, after this scene right here, I'm going to save and cut the stream. But I'm going to go fishing. Don't mind me. Let's see. First, we have to go below Castle Windia. Find the Wind Flute. Then we have to use it to get into the Tower of Wind, right? That's right. There is a device in the Tower of Wind that will take us far above the Earth. Oh my god, are we going to space? I love space. If we use it, we should be able to meet Pungryong. Wait a minute. Where's Sias? He was being paid by the Ludian to watch over us. He's probably gone to tell them what we're up to. What? But I thought... Looks like we'd better hurry. Oh, I'll hurry, alright. I'll hurry to the fishing spot. That's not the fishing spot where you get... No. No. You do not plot right now. You go up, you go to fishing spot, and you save so that I can go fishing. How are we doing? I nearly called you chat. This is my crew. You are my chat. That's Sias. I just know he's gone to tell his Ludian masters what we're doing. I am told that it is a sign of the times that strange dragons such as you are appearing. But I must confess I do not understand what that means. The Wind Flute is like a key needed to enter the Tower of Wind. It is a treasure that has been passed down through many generations of the Windian royal family. And now we know the rest of the plot. Yes, I'm going to save. This should actually confirm that Sias has left the team, because if his playing card gets flipped back over again... Yeah, check that out, he's gone. Man. I don't trust that guy. Ryu, you stay right there. Don't you move. I'm going to move. I'm going to go over to this screen. So yes, please do come back tomorrow. Same Breath of Fire time, same Breath of Fire channel. We're going to keep playing the rest of this. We're going to go to the Wind Tower and all the rest of that stuff I just said. Empirical Woodland, thank you very much for coming along and hanging out. Who am I going to raid today? Well, this fellow over here appears to be playing Breath of Fire, the first one. On the Switch. Chat, did you know that the Switch has Breath of Fire 1? Because I didn't. I wish somebody had told me. Okay, do you know what I'm gonna do? Right. No sound alerts in the chat. No, nothing. I think this is gonna be an okay channel. So let's go raid Kai Moon Raccoon, who is playing through Breath of Fire 1. Where is he? I don't know. So, spoilers for that, I guess. If you want to play it, I'll play it later. There is your raid message. Please throw some love over to this person when we get there. And yes, come back tomorrow for continuing adventures of Breath of Fire 4. And until next time, goodbye.